Hey, what's going on, everybody? Been a while since I did a video. Super busy work schedule, changing contracts, doing a bunch of weird stuff, so I've been really off the grid. I have no time to really do much anything. So I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and it's been because I was on the fence on what I really wanted to use as far as an inside the waistband concealment holster. So did a lot of research, and the two that I came up with that I really wanted to go with was LAS Concealment and Safariland's Incog X. Similar, but a lot of differences, so I'll try to go over those and see how that goes. So the first one is my LAS Concealment. I'm currently using it for my Glock 17. Comes with a mag caddy. It's made out of Kydex. It has a bungee retention sidecar, so it's super flexible. It has the little belt claw. So it fits the TLR1 HL Streamlight. Thing is you can actually remove this light and put it on a Glock 19 and it would work just fine. I've done it before. Bad thing is you have to remove the lights, so that's a huge pain in the ass when it comes to being efficient. So that's why I went with the Incog X. That way I have two independent holsters that I don't have to switch lights up and do any kind of weird stuff. A lot of people are like, why in the hell would you do a Glock 17 for concealment? Well, I'm not a little bag of peanuts. I'm 6'2" at about 235, 240 pounds. So I can get away with, just with my body style, I can go ahead and use a Glock 19 or a full-size pistol. I like shooting this better than the Glock 19. I got big hands, so it seems like this fits my hand a lot better. I feel way more comfortable shooting this than my 19. Not that I'm a bad shot with it, but I just feel way more comfortable. So anyway, this is all made out of Kydex. The mag caddy, I put some full-size Glock 17 mags in there. Does have retention screws right here, and I believe has another set of retention screws back here for the pistol. I also put a Vetter wedge. I was having some problems with printing. I don't know what the deal was, but tried to get away with not using a wedge, but just came to the conclusion that it would probably be a better idea. This sticky, like a two-way sticky thing with Velcro. All right, and it gives you about another ½ inch. So what this does is, instead of sitting straight out or your body end up pushing the holster out, which would make printing, this wedge actually pushes the bottom part of the holster away from you, tucking the pistol into more of your abdomen area and reducing the amount of printing. So that's pretty cool. Again, the claw, once it goes through your belt, your belt goes right over the top of the claw, which helps push the holster in, keeping it from printing. The hooks, they're adjustable. You can adjust the cant on them with whichever way you want to tilt it, and you can adjust the right of the height on it. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was a little bit cheaper than Tier 1 Concealment, and still has a lifetime warranty. LAS Concealment really did a good job with this. They've trimmed off all the extra Kydex that they possibly could, rounded everything off, so there's not a lot of hot spots, if any. In the event that your shot cord wears off, you can go down to Ace Hardware or wherever, or you can go on the website and buy some more shot cord. Super easy to put on. I do like the holster. With this bungee cord, I mean, it has full range of movement. Depending on how your body style is, it's going to wrap completely around your appendix. So that again helps reduce printing. It's a little bit bigger, but it facilitates a full-size pistol. Next one is my Safariland Incog X, and I've used Safariland for years, probably 30 years, and all of it's been outside the waistband holsters. This is the first inside the waistband holster I think Safariland's made, if I'm not mistaken. They partnered with Haley Strategic Partners. Travis Haley is a retired Navy SEAL, and he really geeks out on parts and equipment. He's good at what he does. Being that they partnered with him, and being that I've used, like I said, I've used Safariland for so many years, never had any kind of failure. Whatever team environment I was on, whether it was shooting, just, you know, personal shooting for entertainment or actually for a cause, I've never had a problem with Safariland. So being that Travis Haley went ahead and merged with Safariland, it just made sense to me. So I did a lot of research on it prior to buying it. And what's cool about this is the fabric that they made this holster out of. This is actually wrapped in a microfiber suede, and I think it's called Bolteron. So it wraps completely around the holster. What's cool is that these little red grommets around here identify the tension for the holster and tension for the mag caddy. You can go ahead and run this solo. You can go ahead and unscrew, I'm sorry, the screws from the mag caddy, and you can go ahead and run the holster by itself without the mag caddy. It comes with an extra set of screws. These are longer than the ones that came originally because the mag caddy wasn't attached, and use the longer screws. That way you can go ahead and put the belt clips on there, and it screws in with no problems. And also, really cool thing, the belt claw. It comes, it's really modular. It comes with a 1/8, a 1/4, and a 3/8 claw attachment. So all you do is end up pushing down in here, it'll slide off. You go ahead and attach the other adjustment, whatever size you want. And again, the belt claw helps reduce the printing. Your belt comes through here, pushes against your belt, and it makes this whole thing kind of tighter against your body. This is by far more comfortable than my LAS concealment. It's quite a bit smaller. It's built to hold my Glock 19, and when I'm wearing like a pair of shorts or a tighter t-shirt, I would definitely wear this, just for the simple fact that it conceals better. The clips, super sturdy. They're made out of a plastic material, but they are not going to break. Hot spots are pretty much eliminated by this micro suede material. I really like how this feels. It does get warm. It gets a little sweaty when it's against your body, so if you maybe put an undershirt on, probably eliminate that. But where I'm at, it's getting into the high 115s, 120 out here in the desert, so I'm trying to wear as little material as possible. But I'm gonna conceal carry every day regardless. I mean, these things aren't supposed to be 100% comfortable, but I'll deal with it. Super smooth. I really like as far as how you can have a red dot on here. It facilitates that. It'll facilitate the suppressor height sights, completely guards the trigger. Simplistic, but I mean, it kind of already comes with a little bit of a bend, so it already wraps around your body without really trying to force it, so that's kind of nice too. And you can adjust the retention on it. This one was built for the Streamlight TLR 7A. That way I don't have to switch between holsters. You can adjust, again, the tension on the mag caddy as well. So, prices will vary. I don't know. You can maybe find this stuff on sale. Not really going to get into how much I got the stuff for, but I did get, I feel, a good price. I've probably left a whole ton of stuff out on this video. A little out of practice with being prepared and trying to be as efficient as I could is in the video. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. Definitely like, subscribe if you get a chance. It doesn't cost anything. Again, LAS Concealment. They make them with and without the mag caddies. They make a variety for different pistols. Same thing with the Incog X. One of the reasons I didn't buy it in the beginning, they didn't have a whole bunch of different light options. Now they do, different pistol and light configurations. So I would strongly recommend you giving these two companies a look. I know Tier 1 Concealed has the market pretty much cornered on concealment holsters. They make a great product. My buddy, he's got a couple of Tier 1 Concealed holsters. He's at Eisener's Tactical. You can go ahead and check out some of his videos. He showcases some of his holsters, so you can get a good idea on how those things operate. Again, if you have any questions, drop me a comment. I'll get back to you. Until then, talk to you soon.